Huge day for Sanfrecce Hiroshima in the J1 League title race. Back-to-back losses have seen them fall 2 points behind leaders Vissel Kobe with 3 games to play. Defeat today in Saitama could leave Sanfrecce 5 points off the pace and their title ambitions all but over. It's Urawa Red Diamonds versus Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Welcome to Saitama Stadium from me, match commentator Dan O'Hagan. Urawa Reds can put a major dent in Sanfrecce's title ambitions, for Urawa, says their head coach Maciej Skorca, a chance to sprinkle some late sugar on what's been a bitter season. For Sanfrecce, with 3 J1 League games left to play, each and every one now is must-win, and even then, it might not be enough to secure a first J1 League title in some 9 years. By the way, half-time in the game involving Vissel Kobe. They lead at Tokyo Verdy by 1-0, so as it stands, the gap would be at the top, 5 points with 2 to play. So this one for Sanfrecce is absolutely must-win. No slips, no stumbles now, else the title dream is all but over. Well, they have brought as well here today a huge support to cheer them on, Sanfrecce Hiroshima. They'll be in their change all white colours for this one this afternoon. Huge occasion, huge day to stay in the race for Sanfrecce. Reds captain Shusaku Nishikawa, a title winner with Sanfrecce 12 years ago, Marius Højbråten and Yoichi Naganuma's inclusions are Urawa's 2 team changes. Samuel Gustafsson and Kaito Yasui at the base of their midfield. With a direct hand in 10 goals, Ryoma Watanabe's had a superb first season here, with Brian Linssen in attack. Just 3 J1 League goals in 3 seasons for him, having left Feyenoord in his native Netherlands. So 4-2-3-1 the formation for Urawa Reds, under Maciej Skorca in his second spell since August, the coach in charge. In charge on the field there, the match referee is Koyi Koya today. And with the captains, with the monitors overseen by the VAR team in the booth, it's today Takuto Okabe with Tomoyuki Umeda in charge of the video technology. Kesku Osaka, one of 2 survivors from Thursday's Asian Champions League 2 win in Sydney. Rotation and reset the key for coach Michal Skibber. Tsukasa Shiotani, the other midweek starter, but today in a midfield role. Tolgay Arslan is on a 4-game goalless run in J1, with Saitama-born Matsuki Kato preferred to the Portuguese Gonçalo Paciencia at the sharp end of the attack. From last Sunday's home league loss to Kyoto Sanga, Skibber makes only 1 team change for Sanfrecce Hiroshima this afternoon. Or can they pick up a first win in 3 league matches? They lost their last 2 league games in J1 without scoring a goal, hence why they now are off the pace in the race for their first title since 2015 in J1, with for now Vissel Kobe holding all the cards as they defend last year's first J1 title. So we start Urawa Reds and Sanfrecce Hiroshima. For the away team in white here, a huge game in terms of the title race. If they lose here, it could be all but over. This is an early ball in though for Sanfrecce, and an early chance as well, and it squirts away and deflects wide. And there you see the early aggression. It was Kato who had the half chance here for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Good work here from Matsumoto to fashion the chance. But in the end, it's stabbed wide by Kato on the stretch for Sanfrecce Hiroshima, who are the 3-time J1 champions, 2012, 13 and 15. 9 years since their last J1 title. It's their 29th season playing in the J1 League. Early chance not taken by Kato. This is Sekine for Urawa. Won back well. This is Kawabe. Kato. Kato's cross, that should be and is with Nishikawa. Nishikawa's quick release as well. Appeared to Van Watanabe, but given away. Kato. You can feel already for Sanfrecce a real tenacity, a real hunger about the way they've begun this game so far. Kawabe. Now to find Higashi. Tolgay Arslan. Araki. It's Gustafsson for Urawa, but given away here to Kawabe. Now to involve Matsumoto. Ball driven out towards Shunki Higashi, who's been so key for Sanfrecce this season. Higashi still. It's Higashi's cross, deflection on that cross. And flicked out. Here is Shiotani, who's still there being a nuisance. The shooting chance again comes here. Runs on to Higashi. Good start here by Sanfrecce. Does have the feeling so far of a game they know they have to win. Another shot, oh, and just past the post. Sanfrecce Hiroshima have begun this game absolutely brilliantly. Full throttle. And this shot wide of the target. Inside 3 minutes from Shuto Nakano. He's enjoying his best ever J1 scoring season. 5 goals and 5 assists so far for, in essence, one of the 3 centre-backs for Sanfrecce. But Michal Skiba has his team clearly, for this game, really fired up early on. Already a couple of very good early chances for Sanfrecce Hiroshima on what is a difficult pitch. You can see there Ishikawa's running repairs on that huge divot in the goal mouth. Ishikawa 38 now. Only 2 men have played more games than he has in the history of the J1 League. Today for Ishikawa, ex of Sanfrecce, J1 League match 622 for the goalkeeper. Had 4 years on the books with Sanfrecce, a title winner in J1 for them back in 2012. Free kick. Kato has been brought down by a challenge on him from Inoue. 2 hands, wasn't he, Rikito Inoue? Came in this season from Kyoto Sanga. So free kick for a very aggressive Sanfrecce so far. Will be taken by Shunki Higashi. He's their top assist provider with 6 in the current J1 League season. So Higashi delivers. Goes that set piece and it's come off the head of Gustafsson. A good corner for Sanfrecce, their first of the game. Good set piece this, but Urawa was switched on to it. Our team Sanfrecce, who in the aerial duels are exceptional. Very aggressive and tenacious team under Michal Skiba. Can they make their first corner matter in the game's 6th minute? Corner Sanfrecce. Though there by Linson, picked up here by Kawabe. Matsumoto. Given away there by Tsukasa Shiotani. They're kept in by the corner flag. Nakano. Nakano's numbers this season, number 15 here for Sanfrecce, almost defy belief in both attack and defence. There from Marius Høybråten for another corner for Sanfrecce. Nakano in the league ranks 2 for blocks, 4 for duels, 9 for aerial duels, and a hand in 10 goals as a centre-back. The corner flag does its job to keep it in play. So a corner. Sanfrecce on the front foot from the get-go this afternoon. In goes this corner for them. Out goes Nakano. You can see why he scored those 5 goals so far in J1 this season. By far his best ever tally. Cleared here by Nishikawa. There's Sekine. Sure, Sasaki down here for Sanfrecce. A collision as they both went up for the ball. Sekine, the play he collides with. Araki. Now it's Nakano. Tapped on by Matsumoto. By the head of Ishihara for Urawa Reds. Samuel Gustafsson. Good play here from Kawabe. Kawabe onto Kato here for Sanfrecce. You know how big a win could be and how essential a win could be to keep alive what are now their flagging hopes of a J1 League title. Run through to Nishikawa here. He made his J1 debut for Oita Trinita over 19 years ago now, the goalkeeper. as I say, ranks 3 on the list for all-time J1 appearances. Chase on here for Watanabe. Kato for Sanfrecce. Matchweek Scorza down there, you see the coach of Urawa spoke of this as being a bitter season. A point would guarantee they couldn't go down. They should be safe anyway, but a point would dot the I's and cross the T's today for the champions of 18 years ago, Urawa Reds. Look at the pace here. This is threatening. It's Naganuma. Naganuma for Sekine. So 0-0 here. Still in the other game being played, which was an earlier kickoff at an hour before this one. It is still Vissel Kobe 1 up, so they, as it stands, would move. For now, 5 points clear. Here is Sasaki. The chase on here. It's Kato, but the ball seized by Nishikawa. Beyond today, just 2 more games to play in the J1 League season before it's all done and dusted for another year. It's the 31st season of the J-League, led by Nishikawa. Høybråten, who's the Norwegian who's lost the ball here. The cross in towards Kato, but too near again to Nishikawa. So Sanfrecce's last 2 league matches, home against all but relegated Konsa on the 1st of December, and then a week later a trip to Gamba Osaka. Just 2 more games to play in J1 before the end of the season, but will it end in glory for Sanfrecce? Here is Gustafsson, and there to the feet of Matsuo. Naganuma. Inoue. Ishihara. Sekine. A late challenge on Brian Linsen here will bring a free kick for Urawa Reds. They have lost 6 of their 16 matches here this season. They've not had the best home record at all in J1 Urawa. That's why they are where they are. They began the day in 15th place of the 20 clubs in J1. Sanfrecce bossing the ball so far, 61% possession in the first 10 minutes, but a free kick for Urawa here. Dead ball to maybe work from by Watanabe. The ball sits down here well, it's clipped back in, but it's too high on this occasion for Urawa Reds. Home team's first attempt of any kind that in 11 minutes for Matchweek Scorza's team. To underline how aggressive Sanfrecce are so far, already 6 attempts in 11 minutes in this first half. A game they know they have to win, and they are keen to get about that and get the goals on the board early. Our goalkeeper is Keisuke Osako, who's in the Japanese squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers with Indonesia and China next week. Headed by Yasui. By Kawabe, but that should run through to Nishikawa. So Nishikawa clear. Ball 2 here to pick out Sekine. Centre Watanabe an option. It's Sekine for Urawa Reds. Now to Gustafsson. Ishihara. Inoue. Given away here, poor pass, it's Tolgay Arslan, and now Kato will chase. Kato opens up here. Tolgay Arslan's shot was goal-bound, but blocked away. Here's Matsumoto. That was Sanfrecce's 7th attempt at goal in this first half already. They are hungry. Just runs away the pass by Naganuma. Shiotani, veteran of the club's 3 previous title wins. Tsukasa Shiotani returned after a spell playing in the UAE 4 years ago. Here is Shiotani. His pass up to Kato. Target here is Higashi, who took it well for Sanfrecce. And away from Tolgay Arslan. And Kawabe brought down here the foul. Gustafsson in a dangerous area. Chance here for the free kick to shoot from for Sanfrecce. Gustafsson just caught the heel, didn't he, of Hayo Kawabe. Foul by the Swede. It's a free kick in a good area here for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. They are J1's top scorers. Before this match day, 10 more goals than any other club in J1. He failed to score twice. One of those was their last league game, the home loss last Sunday at the hands of Kyoto Sanga. So Nishikawa could have work to do here for Urawa Red Diamonds. 4 players on the free kick here, 4 keen to put their mark on it. See there the pre-wall, which is for now Nakano on his knees. Behind him is the captain Sho Sasaki. If Arai might fancy this, the right wing back, number 13 for Sanfrecce. "15 gone. Kawabe and Arai are on this dead ball. Arai has a go at it, and pushed away by Nishikawa. A fairly routine save, a good height there for the goalkeeper, but nonetheless had to make it. Naoto Arai, with the personal best 6 goals in J1 this season, there denied a 7th by the goalkeeper's parry. And by Sasaki here for Sanfrecce. Well, no question, it is the away team with the initiative so far, the aggression, the chances, the shots raining in on that Urawa Reds goal. This is a free kick from Arai. As I say, a good height, a fairly regulation save. Could maybe have caught the ball too there, Nishikawa. No real sting behind this. Gets across, moves his feet, and makes the save. Higashi. Sasaki. On by Watanabe for Linson, the back heel for Watanabe again here for Urawa. It's a good block because beyond him Naganuma was otherwise in. Up goes Kato. This is Højbråten, whose back pass has got the legs to reach Nishikawa. It's a long one up towards Watanabe. The one here is Matsuo. Shuto Nakano. Kawabe. Now Tolgay Arslan, the German-born Turk. On the chase here, he's got Matsumoto. Maybe a corner won by him for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. We do have the 3rd best away record in the J1 League this season. 7 wins, 8 draws, only 2 losses away. Only before this weekend, Vissel Kobe and Machida Zelvia had better away records in the current season than Sanfrecce. But they've not won here for 5 years in Saitama. And Shunki Higashi corner for Sanfrecce. And by Higashi. The corner coming up here for Sanfrecce. Their number of shots, they have had the most shots in J1 before this weekend, 120 shots more than any other club in the league this season. Higashi's corner. And drilled back in, another shot there for Sanfrecce. A team who, as I say, they shoot for fun. This time it was Shiotani, just the one goal for him so far, but over the top. His goal came back in March in a home win over relegated Sagan Tosu. 10 shots in less than 19 minutes. That shows that Sanfrecce mean business. Given there by Nakano. Gustafsson. Now Yasui. And Rikito Inoue for Urawa Reds. Hirokazu Ishihara. Now Inoue. Too high for Yasui. Goalkeeper Osako, 12 clean sheets, the second best of any goalkeeper in the J1 League this season. Now Tolgay Arslan. Higashi's giveaway. Hooked on there by Yasui. And the shot from distance from Matsuo. Well, Tolgay Arslan's down here for Sanfrecce. Arrived mid-season from a spell in Australia's A-League with Melbourne City. Collision there with Linson. But Arslan, a very seasoned player, spells in Germany with Hamburger SV, Turkey with the Besiktas and Fenerbahce, and Udinese in Italy as well before his move to Australia. 7 goals so far in his half-season in J1, a hat-trick versus FC Tokyo back in August. His second ever senior hat-trick. He hasn't scored for 4 games in J1 now. Back on his feet now, Tolgay Arslan. Very much a key mid-season acquisition for Michal Skibbe and Sanfrecce. Still Vissel Kobe lead against Verdi in Tokyo. Early goal there from Tetsushi Yawakawa in the game's 7th minute. They've led ever since. So in terms of the live table, with a draw on the cards here, it would be, at the moment, a 4-point lead for Kobe with 2 games to play. Inoue's header. There's Gustafsson. The last 2 games for Vissel Kobe in the league season away to Kashiwa Reysol, then at home on the last match day to Shonan Bellmare. Those successive losses which have seen Skibbe's team lose first position came on the back of a superb run. They had a run of 9 wins and 1 draw in J1 to go from 7th to 1st place in the table. Recent stumble, as back-to-back league losses have seen their ambitions for the title undermined, maybe fatally. But here is Tolgay Arslan. Between 2 players. Helped on now to Higashi. Shiotani. Nakano. Tsukasa Shiotani. Now Sho Sasaki. Hayato Araki. Nakano. Nakano goes again here for Sanfrecce. In the centre, Kato waiting. Nakano just to set up Kawabe. There'll be another corner here for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Scored Sanfrecce in 15 successive J1 away matches in the current season, and have the highest XG in J1 as well. Average over 5 shots a game on target in the current season. The corner here for them. It goes up corner Gustafsson, there's Sekine. Araki back in. This is Matsumoto, wouldn't sit down for him. Høybråten away, but picked up again here now. It's Kawabe. Blocked by Naganuma. There is a real sense of purpose about Sanfrecce so far. All those shots in this first quarter of the game. Shiotani yet to make one count though. Sasaki. Tolgay Arslan. Arslan again for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. It's come off the defender's head and sent back in towards the arriving Higashi. Another cross, another clearance. Back at here to Shiotani. Nakano. Nakano again. Off Naganuma. Tolgay Arslan's volley. Another chance, another shot for Sanfrecce. In the end, the best chance comes for Tolgay Arslan here, but couldn't quite control the volley. But a very strong start here by Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Only away losses June at Yokohama F. Marinos and last month at Shonan Bellmare. And a great record here though, just 9 wins in 31 J1 visits to Saitama. A team they faced more than any other club in their history. Throw taken here by Sho Sasaki. Towards Kato. Here's Kawabe. Now Shuto Nakano. Naganuma. Away from one challenge. There's Gustafsson square. Further on here, support from Ishihara as well. Ishihara for Sekine. And a goal kick. And 25 goalless minutes in Saitama. With all the running being made so far by Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Brought their fans in huge numbers here. It's a long journey too, around a 1,600-kilometre round trip for the fans to cheer on their team. It's 10 hours each way by car. Hiroshima on the very western tip of Honshu. Saitama just to the north of Tokyo, if you know your Japanese geography. Away by goalkeeper Osako. By Watanabe. Kato for Sanfrecce. Arslan here for Kato. In the centre he's got Matsumoto. It's Higashi's cross towards Matsumoto. Cleared by Inoue, but given away here to Tolgay Arslan. Higashi. Arslan just ran away though from Matsumoto. Higashi, Arslan, and now to Kawabe, in turn for Nakano. Nakano shot! And beaten clear. Arai, it's Matsumoto. The cross for Kato, met by Inoue's header. Another shot. Well, it's like a coconut shy, that goal for Nishikawa right now. Shot after shot raining in. This one from Shuto Nakano. Hit with real venom. Goalkeeper chose to parry. Got maybe a late look at this because of the defender's duck out of the way there, Naganuma. Sanfrecce really positive so far, but yet to get a goal despite their positivity. Nishikawa away. Kawabe. Arslan. Kato chasing. Defender is Inoue here for Urawa Reds. Well, Kato, 7 league goals, got the winner against Sydney FC in Thursday's Champions League 2 match in Australia. It's Tolgay Arslan. Sasaki onto Higashi. Matsumoto. Kato. Higashi for Sanfrecce. Matsumoto under pressure here. Sasaki for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. 0-0 still in the first half at Saitama Stadium. Arai will chase this. Høybråten taking charge from a Bodø Glimt player in his native Norway. The away team still bossing the ball, 55% possession in the game's nearly first half an hour. Here's Ishihara for Urawa Reds. An amazing 14 attempts at or on goal from the title hopefuls Sanfrecce so far in less than half an hour of play. Yet to make one count. Here's Araki for Nakano. Arslan. Sasaki. Higashi. Shuto Nakano. You can see the shots tally is racking up. This is Kawabe. Kawabe's pass. Kato chasing it. Kato's going to win a corner again here. I mentioned Kato's 7 league goals. He is a touch wasteful in terms of his shot efficiency this season. He's got an XG of almost 10, but just the 7 league goals for him. They've won all 4 of their games in the Asian Champions League 2 so far. That win in Sydney with Kato's goal on Thursday, a 1-0 victory against the A-League side. So half an hour gone. A corner for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Arai takes the corner. Here's Araki. Kawabe for Shiotani. Tolgay Arslan. It's back to Shiotani again. Read by Gustafsson here. Sekine's breakaway, given away though by him. One back by Shiotani. That'll be a free kick as well. Dead centre. Is there some way from Nishikawa's goal? Oh, the congested here, and Sekine with the foul on Shiotani. Still, Vissel Kobe lead in Tokyo versus Verdi by a 0-0. So this is, as it stands, absolutely must win for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. You can see there it is some distance from Ishikawa's goal. He's been by a mile the busier goalkeeper in this one so far. A 4-man wall built by Nishikawa. We saw Arai, number 13, have the shot on the last free kick. This time maybe it'll be the turn of Hayo Kawabe to take aim. Turn from Belgian side Stondar for a second spell in August. Got 7 goals in Belgium last season in their top division, in Stondar's troubled season. Kawabe, I think, fancies this. Again, they have that little decoy wall of 3 men, 1 kneeling, 2 standing in front of the defensive wall. It's Kawabe, the wall stands firm. Away by Høybråten. That free kick, I think, has poleaxed the man it struck in that defensive wall. You can see here it's Nakanuma on the end of it in every sense. Nakanuma came in the mid-season window from the now relegated club Sagan Tosu. Got 4 goals in their first half of the season, yet to score for Urawa. Only second start today for Matchweek Skorza in J1. So 0-0 still. On the bench, Gonçalo Paciencia left out as a starter by Michel Skibbe. It's Sekine. Throw has gone the way of Sanfrecce. They've won 3 and drawn 1 of their last 4 home games here, Urawa versus Sanfrecce Hiroshima. This season they've really found goals hard to come by. They've scored 20 goals fewer than Sanfrecce this season, which is the reason why they are where they are in the low reaches of the J1 table. Here is Kato for Sanfrecce. I think offside the call against him. A team who lack an aerial punch, Urawa Red Diamonds, this season. They've won the league's second fewest number of aerial challenges. Certainly an area where Sanfrecce tend to excel in the aerial duels. They've put in the second most crosses in J1 to make the most of their aerial menace this season, Sanfrecce. There'll be an aerial challenge which is penalised by Brian Linson on Sho Sasaki. He claims an elbow, the Sanfrecce captain. Linson here jumps with him. Not really an elbow, it's I think an arm for leverage here more than anything from Linson. Linson came in from Feyenoord. It's his 3rd season now in Japan. Only scored 3 goals in J1, 1 this season for him. He's found the going tough in Japan. So 10 to half-time. Now Red Diamonds 0, Sanfrecce Hiroshima 0. An argument going on between Sasaki and Linson still. He ignored the hand of friendship as well there, Linson, which was offered to him by Sasaki. Here towards Kato. That'll be a free kick for Urawa Reds this time. It's been a tough season here for Urawa. They've won only 4 of their last 20 games in J1. They were in 4th place back in June, but an awful run since has seen them fall way down the table. Linson here looking for Matsuo, covered though by Nakano for Sanfrecce. Is Høybråten, Sekine, looks for Linson. That's Arslan's pass, Nakano. Matsuo for Urawa Reds. Matsuo's cross, deep one. Oh, and just watched away there by Osako. Almost became more than a cross this from Yusuke Matsuo. Pacey cross which just bent away from the target in the last grips of it. But yet to really ask a serious question so far of Osako in the Sanfrecce goal. As I say, a day where a point would all but guarantee Urawa's survival in J1. It does appear the bottom 3 are pretty much set in stone now anyway. Matsumoto. Shiotani, and now to Higashi. Higashi's pass, it's Tolgay Arslan. Arslan, Higashi was sold short, but the free kick's given again here. I think Watanabe, the player, in trouble this time. Watanabe here just caught from behind the heel of Tolgay Arslan. So free kick again for Sanfrecce, yet to make one of these set pieces count though. When you look back on these missed chances and rue what might have been at full time today. So Arai and Higashi, the options on this for Sanfrecce. Arai's focus fixed on the job in hand here. Former Albirex Niigata player until this season. Or Arai to send this one in for Sanfrecce. Must-win game. At the moment, they're not winning it. Arai with the free kick. Flicked away here for Linson to chase it. Followed by Shiotani for Sanfrecce. Clash of heads there between Kawabe and Inoue. That's a painful one there. Both eyes were for the ball, but this will hurt both Inoue and Kawabe. To the final 5 minutes of the first half in Saitama. To the south in Tokyo, it is still, in the last 6 minutes of that game, Tokyo Verdy 0, Vissel Kobe 1. The other game which affects the title race greatly. Kobe, the defending champions. A goal up, and at the moment, as it stands, a live table would have them 4 points clear with 2 games, so 6 points left to play for beyond this week's games on matchday 36. It's long by Nishikawa. Given away by Kato. One back here, it's Matsumoto for Kato again for Sanfrecce. Kato still, there's Høybråten, Naganuma, Inoue, Samuel Gustafsson. Play stopped here for an injury. It's Matsumoto here, just caught, wasn't he, on the ankle there, the challenge by Sekine on him. Gustafsson, whose twin brother Simon still plays for Häcken, the team they were with together in Sweden. Here's Inoue. Linson's pass for Watanabe here, and Sekine chasing it. Sekine still for Urawa, their best chance of the game so far, that. Takehiro Sekine, that burst through the centre. It was Linson here with the through ball, helped on by Watanabe, and Sekine chasing it. And that was for Urawa a big chance, and for Sanfrecce a major scare, their first of the first half in its 43rd minute. Still Still 0-0. Matchweek Scorza seen his team fashion their first chance of note after a fairly sluggish first half so far. Second best in all areas really to Sanfrecce up to this point. Neither goalkeeper yet beaten. On a day where Sanfrecce have to really win the game to stay alive with any real interest in the title into the last two match days. This is Sasaki. Kato. Now Linsen. Linsen in there by Higashi initially. Arslan with Gustafsson. Sasaki's pass, now the chase on. Here is Kato. Kato got the cross in. And cleared away in the end there by Yasui for Urawa Reds. It's Nakano. To Araki. Sasaki. Into the last minute of 45 now at Saitama Stadium. Arai. Nakano. Matsumoto chasing it. Inoue covering. So a throw here at base camp in Urawa territory for Sanfrecce. Arai back to Nakano. To Araki. Sasaki here now to Kawabe, covered there by Gustafsson. Inui up to Sekine here, Linsen intervening. Watanabe, Sekine, Matsuo chasing it, oh it's going to come his way here, Matsuo! Terrific finish, and Sanfrecce Hiroshima's title hopes have taken a massive dent before half-time. Urawa's first shot on target today is a potentially huge one in terms of the J1 title's destination this season. Mistake by Nakano, punished by Matsuo absolutely brilliantly. A superb hit, the opening goal, and for all their chances, all their play, Sanfrecce fall behind right on half-time. In a must-win match, Sanfrecce Hiroshima are now losing. Urawa Red Diamonds lead, and as it stands now, the title race, the gap is 5 points. With 6 more left on the table, Hiroshima are in trouble. Added time at the end of the first half, Urawa Reds hit the front. Yusuke Matsuo, the opening goal to make it 1-0. It's being checked, of course, they always are. Was there a handball here maybe in the build-up? Ball just rides up there and hits Watanabe. It is being looked at, this. Potentially a handball to rule the goal out. You can see Sanfrecce's staff are furious. By the way, in the other game in Tokyo, a late equaliser for Verdi. 1-1 there now against the champions Kobe. All change at the top. As it stands now, the gap would be 3 points with 2 to play. So suddenly, in the blink of an eye, all change in the title race. With Kobe pegged back in added time by Verdi. 1-1 the score there now. Here, Hiroshima trail, but for now the damage not as great as it was a few moments previously. This is Sasaki. Kawabe. Higashi. Tolgay Arslan. Nakano's cross. They come again. Beyond the shown 3 minutes of added time. This is Shiotani. Towards Sasaki. Sasaki's header. Oh, and a header turned away, but well held by Nishikawa. Header by Nakano. That's a one-handed claim by the goalkeeper. Goal down in added time at the end of this first half, but Sanfrecce have made so many chances. Gustafsson. Shiotani. Kawabe's pass. Here is Kato. Kato's shot! Another Nishikawa save. The 7th corner of the first half. One here by Sanfrecce. The shot from Kato pushed away by Nishikawa. And turned away by Rikito Inoue. So a gripping match day in J1. Higashi's corner for Sanfrecce. Higashi's in-swinger towards Araki. That's Shiotani. Ball one back there by Araki. Now Kawabe. High one towards here, Tolgay Arslan. Arslan! No, and wide! Another Sanfrecce chance comes and goes in this first half, which somehow they trail. They will not know how, given the sheer volume of attempts towards and on Nishikawa's goal. Now in the 51st first half minutes. Throw for Sanfrecce. Towards Linson here, it's won by Kawabe onto Higashi. It'll be half-time, so at the break here, in this huge game for Sanfrecce in the title race, they trail, not sure how, given the sheer number of chances they've made and shots they've had so far. A goal down to Yusuke Matsuo's breakaway goal late in that first half. A must-win game which for now they are trailing in. So far a game which could have real consequences for their title ambitions as it stands. There's that late challenge right on the whistle on Ishihara by Arslan. But a goal down here, Sanfrecce, to that strike from Matsuo late in the first half. Ahead for Sanfrecce lies a massive second 45 minutes. At the break here, the score in Saitama, Urawa Reds 1, Sanfrecce Hiroshima 0. Welcome back. In the title race, all change here. That late equaliser in Tokyo for Verdi against Vissel Kobe means the gap as it stands here with Sanfrecce a goal down is 3 points, which they can cut to only a single point if they can, in the second half, find 2 goals. See there, that full-time score from the earlier game today. So ahead for Sanfrecce here lies a massive, huge second half. If they can win here, then they are right back in the title race into the final 2 match days. I'm your match commentator, Dan O'Hagan. Welcome back to Saitama Stadium for what should be a real second half roller coaster, as Sanfrecce have to go all in to chase this game. They trail by a goal to 0. So Sanfrecce Hiroshima begin the second half, a goal down here to Urawa Reds on a day where they've already seen their title rivals Vissel Kobe drop 2 points at Tokyo Verdi, but here they themselves a goal down. This is for Sanfrecce their biggest half of the season so far, no question. Here is Sasaki for Kawabe. Now to Shiotani. Higashi dropped in, but here is Nishikawa. A game which for long spells Sanfrecce dominated so many first half chances. 18 shots, 6 on target, none have gone in, and with their only shot on target so far, a goal from Yusuke Matsuo has given Urawa a 1-0 lead. Away then by Nishikawa. Goes Nakano. Linson's touch on here for Matsuo. Matsuo in, oh, and then over here, oh, crucial save. Osako denying Sekine. If that went in for 2-0, but Sanfrecce stay afloat in Saitama just about. Sekine in on goal. Osako makes a huge save to keep it 1-0. If they come back to win this game, that is going to be seen as a key moment in it. Corner Urawa and towards Høybråten. Well, Keisuke Osako, again named in Japan squad for the November World Cup qualifier, showing here his quality to preserve just the 1-goal cushion. Sekine in on goal. Osako says, oh no you don't. Here is Sekine. Sekine. Matsuo has Linson in there as well. Away comes Arai here now for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Into Matsumoto. Arai couldn't find Kato. This is the clever Watanabe. Again with Orioma Watanabe. Inoue. There's maybe space to work in, but a good challenge there from Tolga Arslan on Ishihara. So for Sanfrecce, beyond today, 2 more league games left to play to try to overhaul Vissel Kobe. Another shot from range here, off the bar. Urawa Reds in the second half. It was Ishihara this time, knocking on that door louder and louder for a second goal against the title hopefuls. Naganuma in here for Inoue. Crossing chance here, a good cross for Linson, another huge save by Osako. It stays 1-0, but the second half for now, all Urawa Reds. Here's Ishihara. frankly, since half-time, Sanfrecce have not woken up. Here's Yasui. Gustafsson. Naganuma shots. Different game from the first half now. Linson kept out by Osaka with another excellent save. The goalkeeper's second in the second half already. Claws it away from the line. Pushed away. It stays 1-0. We saw the bar rattled as well here by Hirokazu Ishihara from long distance. That time the goalkeeper was beaten. Still a 1-goal game, but second half all Urawa Red Diamonds. Here they come again. Matsuo. Tricky play back here to Watanabe. Here, this second half has begun with Urawa very keen to add to their tally. They were second best for almost the entire first half. Not so now. Here is Inoue. Ishihara more up than away really there for Urawa. Tolgay Arslan. Arslan's cross. Defender's touch off Høybråten. It'll be a corner here for Sanfrecce, their first of the second half. Cast away here by Marius Høybråten. They've ridden their luck in the second half so far, Sanfrecce Hiroshima. But they still remain only a goal down. And this game is still very much one they can save in what time remains. Shunki Higashi on the corner for Sanfrecce. Higashi's corner. Flicked away here by an Urawa head for another one via the corner flag. Gonçalo Paciencia is called for. Portuguese striker with a huge aerial talent. Coming on here, replacing Arai. It'll mean a formation shift here. So the right wing back coming off for the centre forwards. Naoto Arai taken off. And here comes Paciencia to try to turn the game for Sanfrecce. I think we're going to see there Matsumoto move to the wide position. So Hayo Kawabe's corner. In by Kawabe. Off the head of Naganuma. There's Matsumoto back in for Sanfrecce towards Paciencia. Punched away by Nishikawa. Will that change have the desired effect for Sanfrecce here to re-energise in the second half? Sasaki. Kawabe. This is Araki. Shiotani Nakano. Recycled here to goalkeeper Keisuke Osako. Chase on for Paciencia here. Paciencia. Of German clubs Eintracht Frankfurt and Bochum. Signed from Celta Vigo in Spain in the summer break. 2 goals in 5 so far in J1 for Paciencia. The handball in the build-up to the goal, which wasn't given on review, but this the finish by Yusuke Matsuo against the play. Yes, right on half-time, the opening goal of the game for Urawa Red Diamonds, huge in the title context for Sanfrecce Hiroshima, and of course for Vissel Kobe vicariously. So Osako has it. Here now is Shiotani for Sanfrecce. Chase on here for Kato with Høybråten. Nishikawa clear. Linson helped on to Matsuo. They've had now the thick end of 10 minutes of the second half already. This man, 2 big saves in it. Osako clear for Sanfrecce. Paciencia, foul given in the away team's favour here against Naganuma. Sasaki, Tolgay Arslan. Shiotani. Nakano. It's the give and go, didn't come off there, blocked by Højbråten. Up to Linsen here for Urawa. Now Watanabe. Angle in towards Sekine. Højbråten. That's Naganuma for Urawa Reds. So 1-0 still their lead here. It's back here with Inoue for Urawa. On to Ishihara. They've managed the game pretty well so far, with that 1-goal cushion since half-time, Urawa Red Diamonds. Here's Sekine, who does really well here. And he's got Watanabe and Linsen, and here, Matsuo. Matsuo, difference maker so far. On he goes! Oh, deflection! And Linsen makes it 2. Only Brian Linsen's 4th ever goal in J1, 2nd this season, 1st since June. It's another hammer blow taken to Sanfrecce Hiroshima's title hopes in the J1 League. Frankly, second half, Sanfrecce have not got going. And this second goal's been on the cards since the whistle to start the second half. Matsuo's shot deflected in by Brian Linsen. 2-0 now for Urawa Reds. And Sanfrecce Hiroshima now are on the ropes in Saitama. A goal cheated as much in Kobe as here in Saitama. Osako beaten for the first time in the second half after 2 wonderful saves. Could not keep out Linsen's header. And now 2-0 Urawa Reds. All to do now for Sanfrecce. 2 down in a must-win game. Inoue. Header on here towards Kawabe. It was a 2-0 home win for Sanfrecce back on match day 1, the season's opening game for them. Here comes Watanabe. Matsuo again. Linsen once more. Watanabe. Linsen chasing again for Urawa here. Linsen clipped in. Araki's block. Nakano clear. There's Paciencia. So as it stands, it'll be a 3-point gap into the last 2 match days, with Vissel Kobe leading Sanfrecce into the final straight. $65 points to 68. Vissel Kobe in 3rd place on 63, not entirely dead yet are the newcomers Machida Zelvia. Surely, in real terms, it is a 2-horse race now, led by Vissel Kobe, the champions, defending their title into the last 2 match days, unless there can be, for Sanfrecce, a great fight back here to get 2 goals back. Here's Kato looking for one of them, he's gone really close. Some distance here, Sanfrecce's best second half chance, it comes from Utsuki Kato. He was onside as well here, and knew he playing him on. But fires wide of the target. All set then for a gripping last 2 match days in the J1 League title race. A painful one there for Kato. Painful game for Michal Skibber and Sanfrecce. do still have time here, still over half an hour left to play in the game, but for now Nishikawa and Urawa are defensively standing very firm. The league's top scorers, the league's top XG, the league's most shots. Sanfrecce with the J1 League's highest goal threat this season. And here, Kato in behind maybe. It's Kato, beyond Paciencia, Matsumoto, and Kawabe's cross towards Arslan, behind for a corner here of Ishihara. If they get one back here, they'll believe, that's for sure. Really maybe an offside case, but it wasn't the player who got the ball, Kato. The clock hits the 1 hour mark in Saitama. Corner here off the header of Ishihara, taken by Tolgay Arslan. Arslan's corner helped on by Higashi. So a huge half an hour now in the game and the season for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Early today, the leaders, Vissel Kobe, dropping 2 points late in Tokyo at Verdi. Led for 83 minutes in that game earlier today, before the own goal from Tule on 90 minutes to make it 1-1. But for now, Sanfrecce not able to capitalise on that stumble by the champions. Here's Naganuma for Urawa Reds. Linson. Linson again for Urawa. And here now to find Matsuo. Matsuo has scored one and made one so far today. Kept alive here by Linson. Into Gustafsson. It's going to be easy for Osako. Time is racing away now. Sanfrecce fightback has to start pretty quickly, you feel. You can see the last 15 minutes, it's all been Urawa. 7 shots to 1 since half-time, really. Different game since the first half, which was really bossed by Sanfrecce. This is Kato. Well marshalled there by Marius Høybråten. Those last 2 games coming up for the 2 title contenders for Sanfrecce, home to Consadole Sapporo on the 1st of December, then on the 8th of December a trip to Gamba Osaka. For the leaders, Vissel Kobe, their last 2 league games away to Kashima Reysol, home to Shonan Bellmare. This Linson's goal for 2-0 today for Urawa. A win here would guarantee they would stay in J1 no matter what. Linson. Sekine. Gustafsson. Nue. Now Ishihara. Watanabe. Gustafsson. Sekine. Watanabe. That'll be a free kick, will it? So referee lets play go on here for Sanfrecce. Kawabe. Nakano. And he's won the free kick now for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Before today, just 2 defeats on their travels all season. Defeats at Yokohama F. Marinos in June and last month at Shonan Bellmare, but 2 down here in the second half in Saitama. Sasaki, and again here the captain Sasaki. Araki, Shiotani, Nakano. Since half-time, the Sanfrecce energy's just drained away from the performance. The first half, they began like an express train, so many shots and chances. Second half, it's a different team, a different story. But here they come. It's Paciencia in behind here to get one back. Oh, he's put it wide. It was Kata who got clear. Well, this is their best second half chance by a long way. Mentioned his lack of efficiency in terms of taking chances, Kato. XG of nearly 10, only 7 goals from it. And there puts it wide of the target, so stays 2-0. That was the chance for a lifeline for Sanfrecce to get a goal back on the board and to make it a real grandstand last 25 minutes. It still might be. Here's Tolgay Arslan. Changes are going to happen. Double change for Sanfrecce. They're going to bring on here both Makoto Mitsuta as well as Yoshifumi Kashiwa. I think Higashi's going off, is he? Higashi and Matsumoto off for Mitsuta and Kashiwa. Mitsuta is an attacking midfielder and Kashiwa really a left winger. But they need at least 2 goals to save this one. This is Sasaki. Araki. Nakano. Kato. Naganuma there for Urawa Reds. And then the game's last quarter in Saitama. Headed by Shiotani. They made huge rotations for their recent game in Australia on Thursday, the Champions League match. They won against Sydney FC. Only 2 players from that game begin today, so they aren't tired. It's been there a very flat second half from Sanfrecce to this point. Winston here, that clash with the defender Araki. They need 2 goals from somewhere here, Sanfrecce, to save this. This is Mitsuta. Osako, but given away here, it's come to Gustafsson. Shiotani. They're going to drop points. It'll be a 3rd successive league loss here for Sanfrecce, who've hit the skids at the worst possible time in the season. Had that 10 league game run of 9 wins and 1 draw before this run of losses. They've run out of steam at the worst possible moment in the season, it appears, Sanfrecce. Araki. Shiotani. Headed by Ishihara. Sasaki. Can they find one back? Away by Naganuma. There is Tolgay Arslan. Taken on by Sasaki. The cross in there towards Kato, flicked away again by Urawa, who've defended really well today. Now to contend with twin strikers in Kato and Paciencia. Frustration growing here for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Last title way back 9 years ago, 2015. Ooh, mistake here, lets in Linson for a moment. Araki recovers. Osako hit long. Kawabe. Kato. Back here now to Shiotani. Gonzalo Paciencia. Bochum to survive in the Bundesliga last season. Paciencia on loan then from Celta Vigo. He was a regular starter in his time in Germany with both Bochum and Frankfurt. A spell too with Schalke in the Bundesliga too in their relegation a few years ago. So to play 20 minutes of 90. Sanfrecce 2-0 down. Højbråten's free kick. Inoue. Højbråten now for Yoichi Naganuma. Kawabe battling away still for Sanfrecce. Urawa's last two league games now will be, for them, dead rubbers in essence. They're going to be okay in terms of any relegation danger. Shots on here for Watanabe. To Osako. Shiotani. Can they get one back here to really kick on Sanfrecce? Tolgay Arslan. That's going to be given Sanfrecce's way. Don't forget they've scored in their last 15 away league games in J1. Nothing today so far from the team with the best attack of any in the Japanese top division this season. Before today, 120 more shots than any other team, 10 more goals than any other team in J1, but nothing on the board today for them. Here is Tolgay Arslan. Tsukasa Shiotani. Shuto Nakano. Nakano, good play. Or Nakano got the ball in, but blocked. One back here, Tolgay Arslan. To Mitsuta. Breaks down again for Sanfrecce. Tolgay Arslan. Mitsuta. It's a Paciencia here. It's a looping header off the crossbar. It's a corner. It was a defender's touch last on this. High ball clipped into the penalty area towards Paciencia. And yeah, came off, I think, Inoue last. Rare second half scare here for Nishikawa. So last 18 minutes of the 90. The change coming here for Urawa. It'll be the Brazilian Thiago Santana coming on in attack. I imagine for Linson maybe. Nakano. Kato. The man over on that far side there was Kashiwa. Sasaki. Sasaki's cross, away by Gustafsson, his Paciencia. Kashiwa, wins a corner, does he? It's been a disjointed second half, really, from Sanfrecce Hiroshima. So again, that state of play there would be a 3-point gap with 2 games left at the top. And Vissel Kobe, who were held by Tokyo Verdy today, leading the way by 3 points, the defending champions from last season, Vissel Kobe. So Linson is going to be taken off here, I think, at some point, with coming on Thiago Santana for him. Not happened yet. Watanabe. Gustafsson. Back now to Yasui. Naganuma. Matsuo. It'll be a double switch. So Urawa the next break in play. Again, they lead 2-0 here. The 10th best home record in J1 this season, Urawa Reds. Here's Brian Linson. Sanfrecce ever more desperate now as the game ticks away from them. Paciencia. Here's Mitsuta. Paciencia the target, the ball again nicked away for Urawa. Here's Linson to break away. Onto Matsuo. Also coming on is going to be Naoki Maeda very soon for that double change with Thiago Santana. So it's Sekine off for Maeda. Had a big second half chance, didn't he, Sekine? Well kept out, and indeed Linson is taken off, replaced by, these days, the veteran Brazilian Thiago Santana. 12 goals in J1 this season for him. Today, Linson's second J1 League goal of the campaign. This was it. Deflecting in, I think, a goal attempt from Matsuo. His first J1 goal since June to make it 2-0. There is Thiago Santana on to here. Challenge Shiotani. Sako's clearance, 15 to play in Saitama. Kato chasing it. Up there by the defender Inoue. Well, Sasaki here are coming together. A painful one as well. I think it's Watanabe's caught here, is it? It is indeed. Watanabe's had a superb first season here. Brought in from FC Tokyo in the summer. He has scored 5, assisted 5 before today in J1. And back on his feet now, able to continue. So a 2-0 lead still for Urawa. Goals from Matsuo and Linson, with Sanfrecce Hiroshima. A day where the title rivals Vissel have dropped 2 points in Tokyo against Verdi. They've not been able to close the gap further. The cross for Thiago Santana here, runs on to Matsuo. His fingerprints are over both goals so far for Urawa Reds this afternoon. Matsuo. Given away here. Be a free kick and a chance to break away here for Sanfrecce. But time and the scoreboard both against them in this one today. Sho Sasaki. They need to find that goal to fight back soon. You can see there the stats for late goals. 15 scored in the last 15 minutes of games by the league's top scorers, Sanfrecce Hiroshima. They do let in goals at this stage though as well. 13 shipped late in games in J1 this season. Nishikawa away. It was such a fluid first half as well from Sanfrecce, but since half-time they've just lost their way in the game, lost their rhythm completely. Going to see the veteran Haraguchi coming on soon for Urawa. This is Sasaki for Sanfrecce. Into Kato. There goes the cross away here by Yasui. Long-range shots over the bar there from Araki. He has scored 3 goals from centre-back this season, Hayato Araki. This is his best ever scoring season in J1. This is his attempt from long distance. Changes planned here. We're going to see the Cypriot striker Pieros Sotiriou imminently. Inoue. Watanabe looking here for Maeda. Maeda, good feet. Thiago Santana. The back heel. Maeda there again for Urawa Reds. And Shiotani clear. Good idea that the back heel looked to combine again with Maeda. palm in the face for Paciencia from Inoue. So Genki Haraguchi coming on, a player back at the club after a long career in the German game. So Haraguchi is coming on. Last 10 years in the Bundesliga. The scorer of the first goal and maker of the second, Yusuke Matsuo, the star man today for Urawa Reds. For maybe the more defensive Haraguchi. And double change Shiotani and Kawabe off. Douglas Vieira and also Soteriu. So two attackers on here as they chase the game late. 2 down, 10 to play. Not a great position for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Cypriot and Brazilian on to join their Portuguese now in attack. Here is Douglas Vieira. Again Douglas Vieira. And again it's Urawa at the back who've not missed a beat today. Had to withstand a welter of chances in that first half. Second half they've had the measure for the most part of Sanfrecce's attackers. Tolgay Arslan onto Sasaki. Nakano. Put on there by Mitsuta. It's Nakano. Douglas Vieira. Soteriu shot! Only a goal kick. Oh, Pieros Soteriu, named in Cyprus's squad for the upcoming Nations League games in Europe. Drilled through the ball, but wide of the target. Story of Sanfrecce's second half, this. Would have seen a 1-point gap into match day 37 of 38 at the summit. On here for Watanabe, now it's Maeda. To Soteriu. Eight to play of 90. Here with Nishikawa. Araki. Kato. Free kick quickly taken here to Douglas Vieira. Makoto Mitsuta. Across deep, it'll run on here. Now for Kashiwa. Stays in play here, up to Watanabe. Play waved on by the referee. Watanabe for Urawa Reds, stopped and dispossessed here by Tolgay Arslan. So not in any way dead yet, the title race, but still it'll be a 3-point gap to overturn into the last 2 match days. They do have a better goal difference by 6 than the team that's chasing Vissel Kobe. Douglas Vieira. Soteriu. Kato. Paciencia. Across here for Mitsuta. Mitsuta in. Paciencia's headed down towards the players in the centre. Here's Douglas Vieira among them. It's come out to Kato now for Sanfrecce. Kato's cross away by Hoybroten. Tolgay Arslan. Mitsuta. And the header is well wide of the target in the end there for Sanfrecce from Soteriu. Second half just not made clear chances, have they? On course for only a third fail to score in the J-League season. Veteran Toshihiro Ayama retiring at the end of the season on the bench in reserve. Part of 3 title wins with Sanfrecce. Here is Thiago Santana. Call back offside, the decision by the officials. Well, those fans have an 800-kilometre journey back now to Hiroshima. Over 42,000 here to see a game which Urawa are on course to win with room to spare. Sotiru here though for Paciencia. Kato. Now it's a dangerous cross sent in by Kashiwa. Sasaki. Kato. Paciencia. And away comes Thiago Santana here for Urawa Reds. Watanabe, they're in again here. Maeda's breakaway. Maeda, and rolled in here to make it 3-0. Genki Haraguchi's first goal back in the J1 League after 10 years in Germany. His first goal for Urawa for 3,851 days, would you believe? A goal to dot the I's and cross the T's today on Urawa's win, which will seal their J1 League status. As Sanfrecce here have been, frankly, in the second half, blown away by Urawa, and this goal on the counter-attack, the one which surely sinks them in this one today. Maeda's assist for Genki Haraguchi to make it 3-0 for Urawa Red Diamonds. His last goal for the club, April 2014 in his first spell. In a game at Kashiwa Reysol. And here, his first goal back in Japan to make it 3-0 for Urawa Reds to seal the deal in this one today. Back at his formative club, Genki Haraguchi with the goal for 3-0. That today, surely, Hiroshima sunk by that third goal. Haraguchi with it. And back with goalkeeper Osako. Douglas Vieira. We can now say with some certainty it's going to be a 3-point gap into the last 2 match days. Here is a corner though won by Pieros Sotiru. Listen to the change made here by Urawa. They're going to send on here Shoya Nakajima for the last moments of it. On the corner, Makoto Mitsuta. By Mitsuta, and they header off the post. It will not fall for Sanfrecce today. Another chance, another goal attempt, another one they've not scored from. In by Tolgay Arslan. Mitsuta. A high one towards Nakano. Away by Naganuma for Urawa Reds. You hear the change, so Nakajima coming on, as well as Hidetoshi Takeda as well, so a double switch. First one taken off Samuel Gustafsson. And also Watanabe takes his leave as well, so that double change, the last minute of the game now of normal time. Just to break up the Sanfrecce rhythm, really, this. So Takeda and Nakajima on for the final minutes. Job well done today by Urawa Reds. Throw taken here by Shuto Nakano for Sanfrecce. by Nakano towards Paciencia. Away by Høybråten. Nakano. This is Mitsuta. Thiago Santana. Here they come again. It's 2-on-1 suddenly here. Towards Takeda. And the goalkeeper comes. It's not the most comprehensive clearance. They are on the back foot again here, Sanfrecce. Away by Araki. Rather ragged now from Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Tolgay Arslan forward. It's met by Høybråten. Nakano falls to Takeda. Thiago Santana! Driven too high. Now into 4 additional minutes. Could have been 4 here for Urawa. Yellow card to Paciencia here. That challenge on Inoue. Yellow card for the man capped twice by Portugal. Card then is first in J1. So it'll be a 3-point gap to overturn with 2 to play for Sanfrecce. They're not done yet in the title race, but it's going to be very difficult. Away here by Nakano. Maeda. Away by Nishikawa. This is Kato for Sanfrecce. Sasaki. Now Paciencia. Away from Takeda. It's Gonzalo Paciencia to get the cross in. Stays alive here for him. Paciencia runs on here for Douglas Vieira, sets up the shot, deflection, and it's wide of the target. Well, the last 2 games they will take on at home in their next game, almost relegated Contadorli Sapporo, and then the last match day, a tough one away to Gamba Osaka, who could be playing for 3rd place in the Champions League on that last match day. So 2 tough games to come for Sanfrecce. Corner taken here by Mikoto Mitsuta. And by Mitsuta, and Kato's flick on off the line from Soteriou. It stays out, stays 3-0. It will not go in at all for Sanfrecce today. Soteriou so close to a consolation goal, it stays out. And this was really close. On the line, Takeda with the clearance. Araki's flick on, Høybråten away, Sasaki back in. Falls here to Mitsuta. Mitsuta's cross, met by Naganuma. Tolgay Arslan. Back with goalkeeper Osako. This is Soteriou. By Haraguchi. Paciencia. No way through. Gonzalo Paciencia for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Sho Sasaki. And this corner will surely be the game's last action for a consolation goal for Sanfrecce today. Here's Soteriou off the post, and it stays out. Corner here, it'll be Makoto Mitsuta again for Sanfrecce. And goes that set piece, goalkeeper's punched away there, Nishikawa. Full time, and Sanfrecce Hiroshima lose a huge game in the title race. They are 3 points off the leaders Vissel Kobe in the wake of today's game, with 2 more games left to play only in the J1 League season. Urawa confirmed their top division status with a good victory in the end, 3-0. A third goal on his return to the club for the veteran Haraguchi, his first goal for 10 years in Urawa colours. As Matchweek Scorza's men win in some style here in the end, having had to endure a tough first half. In the end, they win here in some style with a 3-goal cushion, while Sanfrecce have seen a day where they have lost ground in the title race. They're 3 points behind now with 2 to play. So Vissel Kobe stay in the box seat in the race for the J1 League title. Full-time score here, Urawa Reds 3, Sanfrecce Hiroshima 0. So 2 to play in the J1 title race. Not done yet for Sanfrecce, but it could have been only a single-point gap here with a win today. It wasn't to be, and Urawa go on to win the game 3-0, and that win confirms that they will stay in J1, no doubt, for next season. Matchweek Scorza's men victorious. So on to the last 2 match days for Sanfrecce. Those last 2 matches away to Gamba on the last match day. Before that, a home game with Contadole Sapporo. For Urawa, their last 3 league games, so then they've got 1 more to play. Kawasaki Frontale at home, away to Avispa, and then the last match day home to Albirex Niigata here to sign off the J1 League season for Urawa Red Diamonds. For Haraguchi, his first goal for the club since his first spell. First goal for over 3,800 days before today's goal for Aoyama and Sanfrecce. They go on now to those last 2 games, which are going to be must-win. Nothing else will do, and hope for slips from the last 2 games for Vissel Kobe. For the record, their last 2 games, the champions are away to Kashiwa Reysol, home to Shonan Bellmare. Hope still there for Sanfrecce that they can overturn that 3-point gap across the last 2 J1 League match days. Focus, concentration, reflection on what might have been today for Sanfrecce and what is still to do and what is still achievable in the last 2 games of this 31st J1 League season. For Urawa, job well done today. A rousing 3-0 success as they take the plaudits and the points on the match day 36 of 38 in the J1 League season. Today belongs to Urawa Red Diamonds.
おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
試合を決定づける見事な追加点でした。カウンターから思い切って振り抜いていきましたけれども、まずゴールシーン振り返っていただけますか。
そうです。2対0で勝っている状態で、広島も非常に前にパワーをかけてたので、カウンターでいい形で、前田直樹がすごくいいボール出してくれたので、僕は結構イージーなシュートでしたけど、久しぶりに最初で決めれてよかったです。
でももう言葉の通り、ゴールの後はサポーターのところに走っていきました。レッズの選手としては10年ぶりの